Cancer, you may be working through some third-party stuff in your intimate connection right now. Someone else, first card that popped out here, it says someone in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. I was meditating on the energy for a little while before coming on camera, and that card popped out twice. Another card that popped out twice was intimacy, and it didn't pop out this third time with the cards that are out here, but I want you to keep that in mind. Intimacy was another card that kept showing up. Maybe someone that you think that you could trust, you feel incredibly intimate with, has a confession for you, because confession is another card that popped out here in your oracle messages. It says someone has to tell you something. Now this could be the third party in their self hitting you up, a friend letting you know, or the person that you're dealing with about something that has been taking place. Now, Cancer, you are intuitive, and so I have this feeling that you are already aware of what's going on, or some of you are about to be made aware in a way that gives you more clarity, finally just coming out with it all. But I don't think that it's that you don't know any of this is going on. It's just a matter of someone doing their part in telling you all that has been taking place. Some of you are at a long distance from each other, and some of you, this has drawn you apart from each other, this confession about someone else, some third-party energy being in the connection that you share with someone else. Communicate beneath the deck, and it says compromise, forgive, work it out. This is something that you and this other person will have to determine, but some communication is definitely coming if it has not already. Cycles beneath my communicate card. Cycles out here, it says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. This situation that you're going through, Cancer, with this particular person, it's giving me the vibe, especially with cycles out here, that this is not the first time that you've had suspicions, or the first time that you've gone through something that has felt like maybe a little bit of lying. Maybe when you first connected with this person, maybe they were already wrapped up. They just have a habit of maybe being in third-party situations, or not sharing all of the necessary information so that you can know that you're with a person who is just being in commitment with you. You don't have that commitment security with this person. Love spell beneath that card that I just picked up, cycles, it says you've been bewitched. And so what that feels like is someone betraying you, not giving you all of the information. Again, some of you are living at a distance, and that has made it a little bit easier for someone to access something else. They're going to share with you what they've been up to. And then for others of you, this is about becoming emotionally withdrawn from each other, because you're just needing that space because of what information is coming out related to what they've been doing with some third party, some other person. I'm going to start with you and get some hidden truth oracle messages out here. Follow them up with some tarot cards, Cancer, and then I'll do that for the person who's on your mind and your heart as well, and then we will close. If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader friend, it is not me. Please report and block them, Cancer. I want you to be safe. Now, if you are in a happy, loving, harmonious connection, and you know that you all are doing really, really well, this is likely not your reading. This reading feels like it's for someone who's already suspicious about there being some type of third-party situation, and there's more information coming out because you're wanting the whole truth about the situation. So if you're not having any of that happening in your connection, Cancer, just keep scrolling. I love you. I don't want to plant any seeds of doubt. We don't need that at a time like this, right before the holidays. Check on me later, and maybe I'll have a message for you. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on in your mind, in your heart, related to this person who is on your mind and your heart. Guiding angels, spirit guides, hidden truth for Cancer. What's truly happening in Cancer's mind and heart related to their connection right now, related to the person on their mind and heart right now. Thank you, guiding angels, spirit guides. Let's see here. What's truly on Cancer's heart right now? Whoa, that one flew way over there. What else? Let's start with these two. This first one is, I look for you everywhere. So despite what has happened, you do have a connection with this person. And maybe you're also, probably for some of you, you sometimes suspect to see them out with someone else because of the distrust that has taken root in this connection. Now that's very specific for someone in this space, but nevertheless, the I look for you everywhere card tends to come out when someone is missing someone, but having to do the hard work of being emotionally disconnected, or for some of you, physically disconnected, looking for them for security. I want to be more than friends out here. For some of you, Cancer, this signifies that Maybe there's someone that you're growing a connection with or that you're into, and you're aware that they are with someone else, and that has been a strain for someone in this space too that I'm reading for. God, angel, spirit guides, anything else happening for Cancer in their hidden truth? What else? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, let's see. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay, this kind of feels like for some of you, Cancer, maybe you're holding the game, holding the game. Maybe you're holding the guilt, holding the shame. I regret lying to you as well. So for some of you, Cancer, it could be that maybe there was a decision that you made, maybe someone that was in your energy, Cancer, and you're feeling a little bit of regret. Maybe this other person is the person that you've been having to give a confession to. So switch around the energies how it makes sense, because on your end of things, it definitely gives the vibe that you are becoming aware of your part, and this connection's having a hard time, the challenges that your connection is having. Beneath the deck on your end, it says, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson here. So there's some understanding that comes through with this connection on your end too. I wish things could be different. I stay awake thinking about you. So you're really missing this person, Cancer. Feeling some guilt, feeling some shame, holding some regret. So for some of you, like I said just a moment ago, there was someone in your energy, maybe someone that you were interested in. Maybe for some of you in the connection, maybe not allowing yourself to be fully committed to the connection, just in case with someone else. And maybe someone else was like, okay, I'm not doing this, I'm not dealing with this. That's another vibe that's coming up as well. God, angel, spirit guides, for Cancer, what's Cancer's true feelings toward the person that is on their mind and their heart right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Cancer's true feelings. Another thing that I have just remembered, just pushed into my mind to share with you. When I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, it took a while to get clear and get the energy cleared so I can get a clear read on like kind of what the vibe and the energy is. But the cards kept falling out of my hands. They kept falling out of my hands. And what came to my mind is that Cancer's energy with love is kind of scattered. Like being a little bit unclear about what they want, who they want, what's the timing that they'll enter into a connection. For some of you, Cancer, you're still not exactly clear about the why for love in your life right now. That was the vibe that was coming up before I came on camera. So just keep that for you. If it makes sense to you, take what resonates, all right? All right, God, angel, spirit guides, for Cancer, what's happening in their heart for the person that they're connected to? Okay, you have strength out here that just kind of fell into my lap here. Strength, needing to have strength, courage. What else? God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Feeling like this connection is not going to go. You have the 9 of Wands upside down, feeling like it's not going to grow. It's not the effort that you've been putting in, or the effort in the connection is going to go in vain. This is a single self-worth card that popped out here, kind of wanting to focus on self. So for some of you who you're dealing with someone, Cancer, that was in a third party, it just kind of feels like you're at a point now where you're like, okay, I'm done. I'm going to pick up the strength. Yeah, I miss this person. I wish that things could be different. I wish that A, B, C, and D. But for some of you, Cancer, you feel like I have to pick up my energy, I have to pick up my courage, and I have to make myself abundant. I'm going to focus on my own prosperity, my life, my health, right? And then here you are beneath my deck, the 4 of Cups here, closed off to love. Like I'm guarded, I'm chilling on this, I'm not doing this again. That is specifically for those of you who you're dealing with someone and they're the person who has the third party, and they just, they confess something to you a little bit of time ago or recently. But for some of you, this is something that you've been working through for maybe a matter of months now. And then for those of you where you had a third party, or maybe you weren't completely honest about something, sure, that was a situation that happened, that was a choice that you made, but you're still in a place of just like, well, let me take inventory of my own life. Let me look at that experience to really examine, do I really want love? Where am I? What is it that I really want? So it's almost like you're taking that as a lesson for yourself, and then spending time to build yourself, work on your self-worth, build your garden, create the abundance and prosperity in your life that you want, okay? Now we're going to go over, Cancer, to the person who's on your mind and heart and do the exact same thing. We're going to start by looking at their true feelings for you, Cancer. What's truly in their heart for you. The person who is on Cancer's mind and heart right now, God, angel, spirit guides. What is truly in their heart, their true feelings, their hidden truth for Cancer right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. Your side had, I'm thankful for the spiritual connection. And then this person that's on your mind and your heart, they have, I'm starting to understand our connection. There's understanding happening on the side of both of you. And what just went through my mind is the Ace of Swords, having clarity, having truth. And what that does is it helps people to have acceptance about a matter. I look for you everywhere. This person's looking for you everywhere too. Wow, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Some mirroring happening. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? The hidden truth for Cancer. The person who's on Cancer's mind and heart right now. Their hidden truth for Cancer. Let's see. It's time for me to heal now. Okay. It's like you both kind of have this understanding. Your energies are very enmeshed. It just kind of feels like I'm reading for it. Both of you are having the very similar feelings. I remember each detail of that day. Now, there is a connection that I'm speaking to right now where there was third party or infidelity on both parts. Kind of like I'm a cheat back energy, you know, or I'm going to get back at you energy. And so both of you are kind of feeling the same kind of betrayal, but both looking at this as, you know what, maybe it's just a sign that what are we doing? What are we doing here really? And having acceptance about that, okay? Now let's go a little bit deeper into the tarot for the person who's on your mind and your heart, their hidden truth. God, angel, spirit guides, the person who is on Cancer's mind and heart right now, their true feelings for Cancer, their true intentions. What do they want in this connection? What do they want from this connection? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. What do they want in this connection? What do they want from this connection? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. Wow. That's the difference, though. While you have the Four of Cups, they want all the cups. That's their hidden truth. They want family, connection, love. What else, God, angel, spirit guides? The person that's on Cancer's mind and heart, their hidden truth for Cancer. Yep. They're very passionate about this, too. Knight of Wands, they're very passionate about this. The signs that's out here is Pisces. The Knights remind me of the fixed energy, so that feels like Leo, but really any fire sign too. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this person really does want something real. Now, if they've been showing that, clearly not if there's a third party, if you know what I'm saying. But maybe what it is now is that after that situation, they feel like because of the fighting, right? Just removing this, because of the fighting, the being combative, they realize that what they want is with you. They want something real with you. They're having a hard time choosing in their life what they need to focus on. Is it career? Kind of, I feel like you're doing this too, Cancer. Is it the Pentacles I need to be focused on? This is on your side. Or is it love? But it kind of feels like you're very clear on your side, Cancer. You're not thinking about Pentacles. I just noticed something for your side, Cancer. I want to go here. I just pulled up the Four of Cups, and you have the Ten of Pentacles, and then you also have the Queen of Pentacles beneath that. So a message that's coming through for you right now, and I apologize for missing that, is that the decision that you are making that feels hard for you right now is going to end up being really prosperous for you. If you're choosing work, your career, your life outside of this connection, it is showing up in this reading like it's going to be really, really good for you. That's a good decision to make. But this person who is on your mind and your heart, they're kind of working through that too. But their true feeling is that they do want connection. They do want love. The way that they're going about it's probably not practical, and maybe they're kind of a little bit flighty about it because, you know, the Knight of Wands does not want to settle down. And so maybe deep down they want the long-lasting love, but I don't know if they have the tools to be able to make that happen. But they also have kind of the Knight of Pentacles here too, which knows commitment, it knows understanding, but it has to be willing to make a choice in that too. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer, in the love department. I hope that it helps in some way, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.